What if I told you that right now, as you're watching this video, your bones could be silently getting weaker, without pain, without any warning, until one day they just break? That's the terrifying reality of osteoporosis. It progresses slowly, quietly, and by the time the first symptoms appear, you may already have suffered a fracture, lost mobility, or even gone through surgery. But you're not powerless. Today you'll discover the most effective natural supplements and medicinal plants that can help strengthen your bones and support their natural renewal if you use them the right way. And I promise, this information might help you avoid years of pain, medication, and loss of independence. Osteoporosis is not just about age. Yes, it's more common after 50, especially in women after menopause, but it also affects men and even younger people who have poor diets, hormonal issues, or sedentary lifestyles. At its core, osteoporosis is the progressive loss of bone mass. As bone density drops, your bones become porous, fragile, and light, like a brick wall where the cement holding it together has started to crumble. The problem? You don't feel it happening. You don't feel calcium or collagen being lost. You don't feel your vitamin D levels dropping. There's no pain until something breaks. That's why the best time to act is now, before something goes wrong. And it all starts with calcium. You've probably heard it's the most important mineral for bones, and that's true, but not all calcium supplements are created equal. Calcium carbonate, the most common form, is cheap, but it needs stomach acid to be absorbed properly. That means it only works well if taken with food, and it may not be the best option if you take acid blockers or have digestive issues. On the other hand, calcium citrate is more expensive, but it absorbs easily, even on an empty stomach. It's a much better option for adults over 40 or anyone with low stomach acid. But calcium doesn't work alone. It needs two crucial allies, vitamin D3 and vitamin K2. Vitamin D3 helps your body absorb calcium through the intestines. Without enough vitamin D, no matter how much calcium you take, most of it will pass right through you. Then comes vitamin K2, particularly in its MK7 form. K2 acts like a GPS for calcium. It directs it to the bones, where it's needed, and keeps it out of your arteries, where it could cause dangerous calcification. So, the real foundation of strong bones is not just calcium, it's the trio of calcium citrate, vitamin D3, and vitamin K2 working together. If one is missing, the others lose their effectiveness. Now, let's talk about something most people forget: collagen. While many associate collagen with skin and anti-aging, the truth is that collagen type I is a major structural component of bones. Think of it as the flexible scaffolding that holds everything together. As we age, this internal collagen network weakens. That's why supplementing with hydrolyzed collagen, especially on an empty stomach, and with a dose of vitamin C, can help stimulate the osteoblasts, the cells that build new bone. And as a bonus, it also improves skin, hair, nails, and joint health. Another essential mineral that often goes unnoticed is magnesium. It plays a vital role in over 300 biochemical reactions. But when it comes to bone health, its role is twofold. It activates vitamin D and regulates the activity of both osteoblasts and osteoclasts, the cells that form and break down bone. When magnesium is low, this balance is disturbed and bone loss accelerates. Unfortunately, magnesium deficiency is very common in adults over 40. To correct this, the best forms of magnesium include bisglycinate, malate, and threonate. Avoid magnesium oxide. It's poorly absorbed and often causes digestive discomfort. Now let's step into the world of medicinal plants. Nature has given us some amazing allies in the fight against osteoporosis. One of the most powerful is bamboo tabashir, which is rich in organic silica. Silica is essential for collagen synthesis and bone mineralization. You can find bamboo extract in capsule or liquid form, and it's an excellent natural option for long-term support. Another effective plant is horsetail, also rich in silica and with a gentle diuretic effect. It supports bone regeneration and detoxification without draining essential minerals. However, it should be used in cycles, no more than 6 weeks continuously, followed by a break. Here's a plant that few people talk about, but it's incredibly powerful: red clover. Red clover contains isoflavones, which are plant compounds structurally similar to human estrogen. This is especially relevant for women after menopause, when estrogen levels drop dramatically, one of the main reasons for rapid bone loss. The isoflavones in red clover help activate estrogen receptors in the bones and reduce bone resorption. You can take it as a tea, tincture, or capsule, but always consult your doctor first if you have a personal or family history of hormone-sensitive conditions, like breast or uterine cancer. Another amazing plant is black maca root. Most people know maca for its energy-boosting and libido-enhancing effects, but black maca, in particular, has shown promising results in supporting bone density, especially in postmenopausal women. It also improves mood, combats fatigue, and helps regulate the endocrine system. The typical daily dose ranges from 1 to 3 grams, either in powder or capsule form, preferably in the morning. At this point, if you're finding this video helpful and informative, please take a moment to click the like button and subscribe. It only takes a second, but it helps the algorithm know that this kind of content matters to you, and it helps us reach more people who need this information. Now, let's be clear. No supplement or plant will do much if your bones are not being used. Physical activity is a non-negotiable part of any bone health strategy. Walking, climbing stairs, lifting light weights, dancing, or doing yoga, these movements apply gentle stress to the bones, which tells your body, I need these bones to stay strong. Without that stimulus, your body assumes your bones aren't needed, and it stops reinforcing them. Also, be mindful of silent enemies of bone health. Too much salt increases calcium loss through the urine. Sugary sodas with phosphoric acid can interfere with mineral absorption. Alcohol and smoking slow down bone repair. And certain medications, like corticosteroids or long-term use of antacids, can dramatically affect your bone metabolism. Even an unbalanced diet too high in animal protein and low in fruits and vegetables can tip the acid-base balance in your body and increase calcium loss. So, how do you bring all of this together into a real-life daily routine? It's easier than you think. Start your morning with hydrolyzed collagen and vitamin C. At breakfast, take maca root powder or capsules. Mid-morning, take calcium citrate with vitamin D3, vitamin K2, and magnesium. During lunch, include vegetables rich in silica, like cucumbers, celery, or bamboo extract. In the afternoon, sip red clover or horsetail tea, alternating weekly. And finally, be sure to move your body every single day, even if it's just a 30-minute walk. Strong bones are not just about structure. They are your foundation for independence, mobility, and confidence. Your body has incredible natural wisdom. If you give it the right nutrients, movement, and rest, it knows how to respond, even in your 50s, 60s, and beyond. Bone renewal is not just possible, it's your right. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Did you already know how important vitamin K2 is? Have you tried any of the supplements or plants we talked about? Leave a comment below and share your experience. Your story might inspire someone else to take the first step. And if this video brought you value, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs stronger bones and a stronger life.